And here we go on another adventure. Good morning, here we are, still in Los Espejos de la Arena, and today we're going to circumnavigate the Picos and then head up towards Gijón and on up the coast. See you later. Sleepy little bold bloke, but this is the route from right to left. Leaving our accommodation on the edge of the Picos de Europa, we get onto the N621 towards Riano, and it's 6:30 in the morning. We don't know a lot about the route we're going to take today, but it looks pretty scenic on the map. It's a nice feeling leaving about this time in the morning, and the mist is laying over the reservoir. It looks beautiful out there. The previous 4 videos of this tour take us from our home in the south of Spain up to the Picos and around the Picos. Now we're heading off northwards eventually. But at the moment we're heading due south on the 621 through Riano. And as usual, we have Brenda the honey badger to thank for the wonderful camera work. The peaks on the other side of the reservoir are partially obscured by the mist, and it's very pretty, isn't it, to look at? One of the reasons that we're leaving at 6:30 in the morning is the heat wave across Spain this June. So I reckon we've got 4 or 5 hours of moderate temperatures till we get to our destination on the north coast. Personally, I like riding this time of day. It seems like the world is only just waking up and there's no traffic. If you're expecting outrageous high-speed riding, you're probably watching the wrong video. We just like to mooch along and chill as we ride, taking in the scenery. And our 2009 Honda 700 is just the bike to be doing it on. A relaxed 80 to 90 kilometers an hour for most of the ride today. And we'll try and share with you some of this glorious scenery that Spain has to offer. As you can see, there's a lot of road improvements going on, leading all the way up the N621 to Riano. We are both excited about the day ahead, and we're not sure what we're going to see. But I can guarantee it's going to be gorgeous scenery. Leaving the Picos de Europa, the peaks of Europe, after 5 days of touring here, has it been worth the trip? Yes, indeed. 100%. Temperature now round about 15 degrees, but we're expecting late into the day to get up to about 30 degrees. We pass through the first of many picturesque little villages along the way today. Still on the N621 heading south. And it's a nice stretch of road, this. Two very happy travellers meandering along the road in northern Spain. Wonderful. There used to be a thing quite some time ago about New Age travellers. I wonder if this makes us Old Age travellers. The kilometres are just slipping by. We're really enjoying the ride. Very comfortable on this Honda 700. We are linked on our helmets with a communication system, and we're chatting along as we ride about the scenery and the things we're seeing. And as you can see, we more or less have the road to ourselves. We packed pretty light for this tour, knowing the weather was going to be extra warm, so we're not laden down with stuff. Sometime in the early afternoon, we are hoping to reach a beach with dinosaur footprints on it. Having read about it, we're pretty excited about the chance of seeing it. In the meantime, I think we just enjoy the mountainous scenery we're passing through. We are both very aware, having spent 5 days in the Picos de Europa, that there's a lot more to see in this part of Spain, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be coming back. Taking the next turn off right onto the CL 626, heading westwards. So far this morning on this early ride, we haven't seen anywhere that's open for coffee. But we are due a stop and a leg stretch soon. So we've stopped for a leg stretch. It's about an hour and a half into the journey. You can see behind me, I think, the stalks on top of the chimney. Well, no, it's the front of the church. It's 8 o'clock and the village is still asleep. In another half kilometre or so, we do find a cafe that's open early and selling coffee.
For you that do not know, it's Jonathan's 65th birthday today. Happy birthday.
Riding a motorcycle on your 65th birthday. Excellent. Second cup of coffee time. Like hobbits have second breakfasts. After that nice coffee stop in La Robla, we turn right and head north on the N630. Complete with cattle grazing on the side of the road. In our time in Spain, we've seen deer on the road, sheep on the road, goats on the road, snakes on the road, and tortoises on the road. But this is the first one for cows. Just a few kilometres along the 630, and the scenery already looks promising. Then, all of a sudden, the sat-nav has a brain fart and tells us to turn left, not where we're expecting to go. But as it looks like it's going to head up into the mountains, we take a chance. Obviously unsure yet if that's a good or a bad decision. Through a couple of very quaint villages and still heading towards the mountains. You're about to see why we always take it easy when travelling through mountain villages. It's beginning to look like we made the right decision to go off track a little. It does look like the sat-nav did us a favour this time, taking us on this alternative route. These are definitely the sort of scenes we wanted to see. Temperatures now are in the low 20s. The agile nature of this red Honda, the 700, makes it an easy ride. And this guy gives us the thumbs up. After wandering about for a bit, we're back on the 630. This is turning into one of those really good days out riding. The sort of day that makes us realise we made the right decision to retire to ride in Spain. And still hardly any traffic. Brenda the honey badger on the back of the bike has got so many things to look at and film. Every corner we go round there's something else worth looking at. And just when we think the scenery can't get any better, it unfolds again in front of us, and it's magnificent. I think you'll agree this is absolutely stunning. We can't believe our luck. As we're riding, I'm wondering, will we actually go through that cloud layer? Because it certainly looks like we will. Brenda the honey badger doing everything she can to capture all this on film for you to see. This is turning into a bit of an exceptional birthday ride for me. And yet again, there's not much traffic on the road, is there? I think my biking mates will be looking at this road with a tinge of envy. We're getting closer to that cloud layer or that mist layer in front of us, and I wonder when we're just going to disappear and be enveloped in it. Riding in Spain is a constant surprise. Surprise and delight. The red Honda, as usual, just chugging along and taking it all in its stride. Eye level with the cloud layer now. We must be about to go through the cloud layer now. It only lasts a few seconds, and then we're underneath the cloud layer. I don't know about you, but I find these natural phenomena absolutely fascinating. As you can see, we still have some way to go to reach the valley floor. And when we do get to the valley floor, it's motorway heading north towards the coast. Temperatures now round about 25 degrees, and it's not long before we're into Lastres. passing through Lastris, heading to the Dinosaur Beach. We will be coming back here later though, because this is where our hotel is. It's certainly quite a pretty little place, Lastris. And from what we can work out, this is the only road going to the Dinosaur Beach. Out the other end of Lastris now, and that's a really beautiful sea view. Leaving the town behind us, we know that somewhere up here is a left turn onto the Dinosaur Beach area. And there is somewhere there, a hotel or a restaurant where we can get a cold drink. I must admit, I'm very intrigued what we're going to see on the beach. So we arrive, there's plenty of parking, which means sometimes it gets busy. And we find the restaurant, and directly behind Brenda there is the Dinosaur Beach. So we're now on the Dinosaur Beach. Let's go and have a look. To get to that side, obviously, we have to cross this estuary by way of a bridge. The signs tell us we're on the right path. It actually, to me, does look quite Jurassic, this beach. At the point where the footprints are is a big board telling you what dinosaurs were there and what type of dinosaurs left the footprints and where the footprints are. So down onto the beach I go, scuttling about, looking for and finding mainly the sauropod footprints. Look at the size of that, 1.5 meters in diameter. I'm absolutely amazed at what we see. There is a paleontology museum, but it's closed today, so we walk back along the beach and head back into Lastris. Reflecting on what we've just seen, and we'd also decide to ride all the way down to the little bay at the bottom of Lastris. Like the dinosaur footprints, it seems to be almost untouched here by commercial overwhelmingness. There is something quite charming about that. Anyway, we go down to the bay and then we're going to head back up and find the hotel. And that is not as easy as it sounds due to the hickledy-pickledy nature, the way the town is put together. Eventually, we spy the hotel, visually identifying it, and then making our way to it. It turns out to be a proper grand old seaside establishment with a very nice terrace. So we're going to leave you with a little map of where we are now and say adios amigos. Hope you enjoyed our day. Maybe you'll come back and watch another video soon.